Hey friends, welcome back to the channel with more Brooklyn Nine-Nine. This is Season 7, Episode 5, and at the end of the last episode, Debbie had all this new confidence that came from singing in front of everybody, from Charles's pep talk, and she wound up going into the evidence room, pulling out a gun, it seemed like, a big semi-automatic, and some crack cocaine. So yeah, she seems intent on bringing her twin sister's killer to justice by whatever means necessary. So, poor Debbie. She's, I don't know what's gonna happen with her. Hopefully, her and Holt have built up some sort of kinship relationship where he can help walk her through this. But anyway, guys, I'm excited to see how this all plays out. If you want to watch the full reaction, you can check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, let's get started.
What's the deal with the office today? It feels crazy.
Somebody sold 20 bricks of coke and some machine guns from evidence.
What? It's the first I'm hearing of it.
Yeah, well, you just got here, right?
Right. I need you to find whoever did this and kill them.
Everyone's a suspect.
Except for Hitchcock and Scully. Whoever did it took the stairs.
What'll happen to the person, you know, if you find them?
Well, they've committed several felonies. Probably looking at 30 to life.
I'm alone in the ladies' room.
No, you're not.
No one can hear me.
Poopers.
Okay, so I know something, but you can't ask how I know it.
Debbie
Debbie.
took the coke and the guns.
Yeah,
right?
no, it's Debbie.
Acting super suspicious.
Oh, wow. Debbie? Yeah, Debbie. So he was in the bathroom. Oh, man.
Debbie!
Oh.
You'd get away with it. I was planning on eating that orange chicken later.
Is that why you took her down? Do you even know about the missing cocaine?
Nope.
So you don't know where Debbie is hiding the drugs.
Why were you in the women's room?
It wasn't for a gross reason. The men's room was occupied and I had to dump out.
Well, as long as it wasn't for a gross reason.
We know you did it, Debbie. Silvio Nucci forced you to do this against your will.
Nucci? What? Yeah.
She sat there and laughed for 40 minutes. Turn on Nucci. I'll bet she's heard stories of what he does to people who testify against him.
No, I don't think we should take pity on Debbie.
Okay, fine, but even so, wouldn't you rather take down Silvio Nucci, a known crime boss, instead of Debbie Fogel, a rewards member of Joanne Fabrics?
Yeah, but Debbie's not gonna testify against Nucci.
Why are we going this way? The bathroom's back there.
I'm breaking you out. I work for Silvio Nucci.
Oh my god, you work for Nucci? Me too.
Way too loud, Debbie. Okay, press yourself against the wall to avoid being seen by the camera.
I don't need light or oxygen. I'm kind of like a low maintenance plant, like a succulent.
That's
My
great,
mom
Debbie, but the
always
truck is closing on its own. It's definitely not me slamming it.
So you guys are
Definitely
gonna
not
stay here with
understanding.
me? He offered me $1 million. I had no choice. My dad is really sick and he needed this expensive experimental surgery. What about you guys?
Call me Mr. Springtime because of how fast I make the snow disappear.
Wow, I've never even had a nickname.
Our plan is working. What are you worried about?
There's a loose cannon in there with 2 machine guns.
She's not a loose cannon.
Hey, Jake, guess what? You made cocaine sound so cool, I decided to try it. Dude, then I didn't feel anything. Why do you guys keep ducking behind the bed?
Because you keep pointing those guns at us.
Oh my god, do not worry about it.
Oh my god.
We need to find out
Ugh,
how Nucci
Debbie.
got Debbie. Fortunately, it turned out she kept a fair...
Morning. This one is August 21st evening.
This entire diary is about
Holy
an episode
crap.
of House Hunters.
This is gonna take forever. I tested at 800 WPM.
That's pathetic. I tested at 8:02.
Finished it in 47 minutes.
I've never been so attracted to a gay man before. And I dated several in college.
Shall we have a read on Santiago?
We don't.
My only question is, are you sure your old ass eyes are up to the challenge? I know you're just trying
Oh,
to
he's-
motivate me, but these old ass eyes will be reading your tombstone,
Oh,
son.
oh my god.
Mr. Bean, what a stud. Hey, Rosa, what would you do if you could do anything to Mr. Bean?
I would take a very large glass, let himself out.
The point is, we all think Mr. Bean is sexy as hell and wish we looked exactly like him.
You're closer than you think.
Hmm?
Oh, hey, not that you're a third wheel or anything. Now don't you dare take another step.
You are under arrest.
Oh,
Hiya!
oh,
Women's gym and the cocaine have given Debbie superpowers. Cool. Cool.
oh. Dude.
I'm so dumb. I'm such an idiot. I'm dumb.
Why
Oh,
don't you
Jesus.
let me hold your gun for you, and then you can hit yourself in the face with your fists like a normal person having a mental breakdown.
There are a lot of sweet messages between you and Amy. I thought you said she stinks like...
She does.
Prove it. Describe her stink to me. Don't think about it. Just say it.
Bad mayo, 3-day-old macaroni salad.
Okay, I buy it.
I'm fanning flames. Fan, Santiago.
You could read along with
Call
them.
her Virginia Slim because I'm smoking her.
800 is not that fast.
Hey, Debbie, whose house is this?
Oh, it's mine. I own it. Until 11 a.m. on Monday. We have to be out by then, or it's another $45,000 to Airbnb. But until then, I'm a mansion girl.
You look exactly like Perdita.
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
Is this Airbnb or
Phone? So I could take a picture
Airbnb?
and you could gram this?
H-E-I-R.
I mean,
Got paper burn.
Santiago, you're hurt.
You're
Don't
hurt.
be a hero. Damn. While you were waggling your finger in the air, I've been reading all this time out of the corner of my eye.
Damn it!
I'm Jake, Debbie's boyfriend.
You are? We are?
I mean,
Debbie.
yeah, if you're into it.
I am.
Babe,
Yes, babe.
I was thinking.
About what,
We
babe?
can start right now, huh?
Oh my God, this is happening.
Come here.
Oh my god.
What the hell, babe?
Debbie, what's your plan here? Talk to me.
So you can just tell me. You think you can just lick your lips and make me weak in the knees?
No.
Nice try. But I closed my eyes so I didn't even see it.
When Nucci gets here and finds 2 cops, he's gonna kill us.
It's all is going according to my plans.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I just started trembling and I accidentally.
Debbie, please just put the gun down.
I just talked to the manager at the hotel where the handoff was happening.
He mentions her mom a bunch in one of the ones I read. Seems like she tells her everything.
Oh, that's a good lead.
Slow and steady, win.
Her mother's name is Margaret Jean Fogel.
She lives in Bensonhurst.
She drives a maroon Lexus.
Nice.
Book club on Fridays.
She drinks too much wine.
Always a Pinot Grigio.
Always from Napa.
The race. Slow and steady wins the race.
Okay, what if I just. Mom, help me.
Now you need my help? Please. It doesn't matter what I say. You're still gonna mess it up. Just like you messed up your bangs when you had to cut your own hair.
Wow.
That was last year. You know what? You're not my daughter anymore. I'm done with you. Goodbye.
Shut up, Margaret. Same crap my parents pulled. Always pointing out my flaws, never helping, and then bailing when things got messy. You know what I really wish they'd done?
What?
Been nice to me. I wish they would have told me I'd made a mistake. They still love me. I've made some really bad choices today.
Really bad.
You are not a bad person.
You have something for me?
Yes, I do. I do have something. I have 2 friends.
What the hell is this?
Drop your weapons.
And cops.
Don't do anything
Oh.
stupid.
Grabbing Debbie was a big mistake.
What do you mean by...
Oh!
Debbie, that was amazing. By the way, Jake thinks you smell like.
What? That's weird. I don't know why she said that. Anyways, let's get Debbie into a cop car.
I told the DA she cooperated and he agreed to be lenient, especially since we got Nucci and the cocaine was returned. Except for the pound of it that Debbie did.
Yeah, the paramedic said he had
Pound?
her heart beat that loudly. He could hear it outside of her body.
Ugh.
We can never let anyone know that we got beat up by Debbie Fogel.
Agreed.
Take it to the grave.
To the grave.
This conversation never happened.
I don't even know who you are.
That's hurtful. You took it too far.
It's a weird thing for a stranger to say.
Weird thing for a stranger to say. That was so silly. So Debbie wound up being kind of insane? I thought she was like this completely harmless person, and I really thought the story was going somewhere else. Like, if the plan all along was to help Nucci, then like Charles's pep talk, her singing, that's what finally made her work for him? I thought she was just gonna go all out to go after her twin sister's murderer, who she mentioned in episode 1 of the season, but she was just like wacko. What a freaking weird episode. And all the self-defenses I think she took at the Y really paid off. Took down Rosa like it was nothing. Then Jake, then Nucci. She would be quite a force on the force if she hadn't done all those crimes. Early on, Scully took her down because of the orange chicken. He didn't even know about the coke and guns. If she didn't happen to be super guilty, he would have assaulted her over some orange chicken. Just, that's how ridiculous he is. Like, dude. I would like to imagine Debbie's Airbnb joke is a crossover with The Good Place. There's someone who, in that show, is essentially an heiress, and she rents places out on Airbnb, H-E-I-R. So that's what I think she got that mansion from, for $45,000 a day. Amy and Holt's read off was really interesting. I don't think 800 words per minute is as fast as they make it out to be. They were like going like this. Like I read around 800 words per minute, and most of my friends read around that range, so I don't think it's that fast. It is impressive how much they were able to retain while reading at maximum speed, though. Like they remembered things from like throughout everything they read, it seems like. But yeah, Debbie wrote in big font probably, so they were turning the pages fast enough to so that Amy got like paper burn, and Holt used that against her. That was really silly. I really thought Holt would have more to do with this solving Debbie's problem, since he and her were essentially partner officers. Definitely thought she was gonna have a bigger role this season. It seems like her story is pretty much wrapped up. After she took out Nucci, Jake and Rosa were like, let's agree never to talk about this again. And Rosa's like, I don't remember who you are. I don't even know who you are. He's like, you took it too far. Weird thing to say from a stranger. What? So that ending was really funny. Just, yeah, not at all the episode I expected. But yeah, really, really interesting. Funny at times, especially when Debbie was like falling for Jake and like wanting to make out with him. Originally she was saying how into Mr. Bean she was, and then comparing him favorably to Jake, and I was like, oh, I didn't realize that at the time, but she was saying that she was into him. Ugh. Mr. Bean. You guys know who that is, right? That ridiculous actor, comedian. Really, I don't know, he just has a face that's really funny. But yeah, this was a really, really weird and funny episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see the full reaction, you can check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Let me know what you thought of the episode in the comments. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, friends.